and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support. The Backrooms trailer came out this week, earlier this week, I believe. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, and this is an A24 production, right? And this Backrooms film was a film that I didn't know about at the beginning of the year, but just got knowledge about 2 months ago, I would say. And when I saw it on the slate, I was definitely interested because of knowing about the Backrooms on YouTube and the videos that they have there. But I didn't know they had a film in production. And so I was just interested overall that they were actually bringing this to the big screen. I do think there is a following for it. The Backrooms, they're pretty interesting videos, to be quite honest, and I was more interested in how they were going to bring this to the big screen as far as making it a full-length film, right? If you've ever watched The Backrooms, and I'll link some videos down in the description for anybody that doesn't know, they're essentially videos, almost like found footage, where you have a person, it's like first-person view, right? Like they're holding a camera, and they're essentially walking through this place that's very ominous and ambiguous, right? And it's almost otherworldly, like another dimension. And so there's really no rhyme or reason for anything. Things don't seem to really make sense here. You'll see furniture in strange places. You'll see weird shapes as far as the architecture within the buildings, different little rooms and pocket areas. And so you'll also see, I don't want to give away too much, but there are like monsters, you could say, within the Backrooms, and there's different versions of the Backrooms as well. And so I'll definitely link some videos down in the description so people can look into that. But the Backrooms is interesting, and like I said, I was very interested in how they were going to make it a full-length film, and they have a pretty decent cast from what I saw in the trailer, and it looks like they're going to make it more of something based around story rather than what I described the Backrooms as, to keep people engaged. And so overall, I thought the trailer was well shot. I think there's some good production value behind it. I think if this thing was shot for under $20 million, which I do think it was, I think it can make a lot of money, especially if it catches that foundation of fans that it already has online, which I think they'll be interested to see it live action, right? As a theater experience and an experience on film, right? Because you've never seen it like this before. You've only seen it on the YouTube platform. So this is going to be another level as far as people that are fans of the Backrooms. And I think because they are adding different elements to this film, it's going to make it more of a robust picture. And so it's not going to be so much a found footage film, but a film where there's actually characters, they have backstories and arcs. And I think that's going to make this story way more interesting than what you may have seen on YouTube. But overall, I thought the trailer was well done. Like I said, I think the vibe is there. I like the score for the trailer. I like the scenes that it showed. I don't feel like it showed too much, but it was kind of teetering that line there. There's characters that didn't exist before, right? They're making up characters to make this a film. So I'm very interested to see where they go with those characters in general. But I did like the trailer, and I'll be watching the Backrooms. I believe it comes out on May 29th. Actually, tickets are on pre-sale right now as well, so that's very interesting. Maybe they're seeing some interest to where they feel like they need to put out the tickets a month ahead of time. Pretty crazy tracking if you ask me. So I'll be watching the film, like I said. Let me know if you saw the trailer. Let me know what you think about Backrooms and if you're going to be watching the movie next month. Other than that, ladies and gents, be safe, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and it's Neff signing off.